Hello everyone. So in this particular video, we are going to understand about the data modeling in a Power BI. So till now we have covered about the visualization part in a Power BI. Now we are starting a data modeling. So let's understand. So what is a data modeling? So data modeling is nothing but a defining a proper data, defining a type of a data and creating a relation between the table. That is nothing but a data modeling. Now generally what happens whenever we work in a company, right? We generally have a multiple tables. Generally we have a multiple tables. For example, suppose we have a customer table, suppose we have a order table, and suppose we have another table, product table. Now these are the multiple tables are there. Now how actually you can connect this data, how actually you can connect these tables, that is nothing but a data modeling. How actually you can create a proper relationship between the tables to get the more information, that is nothing but the data modeling. This is the concept of a data modeling. Let me show you with the practical. So till now what actually we were doing, we were creating this kind of the report. Now if I'll come to this model view, right? Now here you can see we have loaded a data. Here we have a order data, we have a customer data, and we have a people data, we have a return data. As of now, in order and the customer, you can see, right, how actually this is connected. This is connected with the one key. Now, if you want to see which particular column is common between the two table through which actually it is connecting, what you have to do, you have to connect this. Once you will hover this, you can see these two are connected with the customer ID. So this is nothing but we are defining a relation between the table to get the more data and to get the more information from a order and the customer table. So like that actually we define a relation among the table to get the a broader info. Now if you will double click on this particular thing, right, and now you can see this particular window will open. Now here you can see uh, from the table, the order table, you can see customer ID is selected. From a customer table, the customer ID is selected, and between them the relation we have established. Now if you will see the cardinality, right, cardinality, it is saying like many to one, and this is a single, cross filter direction is a single. Means how actually it is connected, it is connected with the many to one. Means in a order table we can have a multiple customer ID information, but in a customer table we have only one customer table. So in a here, in a data model concept, this concept comes, it's very important. What is a many to one, one to many, and many to many? Let's understand what is this all relation. Now let's understand how actually we try to establish a connection between the table, and what are the different things which comes in the cardinality. The first thing is a one to one relation we try to establish. The second one is like one to many relationship, one to many, and third one is a many to one, many to one, many to one, and the fourth one is many to many relationship. These are the four main pillar to establish a relation between the tables. Now let's understand when actually we have a one-to-one scenario in a cardinality. So suppose you have a table one, this is a table 1 and this is a table 2. Now you are connecting between these two table ID based on their ID. Now this ID is present one time in this table also, and also only it will appear one time in this table. Then what we'll have, we will use a one-to-one relationship. Now let's come to this one to many. Suppose you have a customer table, and suppose you have a order table. Now in a customer table, what actually we are capturing? We are capturing the customer ID, we are capturing their name, we are capturing their all the details. Now in order table, what actually we are capturing? We are capturing the customer ID, what they are actually ordering, and how much amount they are paying, the sales amount. Now you can see in a customer table, we are capturing customer ID. So we will capture only one time the customer ID and the name and all the details. But in the order, right, the same customer, he can order a multiple time. The same customer, suppose he ordering multiple times. So in this case, you can see the relationship between these two table will be a one to many. These two table will be a one to many. Means one customer, he can appear multiple time into the order table. So that is nothing but a one to many. Now coming to the third one, many to one, the same kind, the order table and the customer table, or for the customer, he can order multiple time, right? but the customer table, that particular customer will be present only one time. So that is the example of the many to one. Now fourth one is a many to many. So here what will happen, in a table 1 and the table 2, whatever the relationship you are establishing, right, here also multiple time that particular information can come, and here also the particular column based on that you are connecting, that can come multiple times. So that is nothing but a many to many. So whenever we do a relation, whenever we try to establish a connection between the two table, we have to always mention the cardinality, means what kind of the cardinality in the data we will see. So like this. Now what actually we'll do, let's try to delete this and let's try to create by our own how actually we can create a relation. So suppose I have deleted this. Now we have a order table and we have a customer table. Now if you want to establish a connection, how actually you can do that, what you have to do, you have to go into the home. You can see one option, manage relationship, go into there. Now click on the new relations, and from table, from customer table, I want to customer ID, I will select. From order table, I will select the customer ID. You can see by default it is automatically selecting. From a customer table, only one customer ID will be present, but in order table we will have a multiple, so it all consider as a one to many. So let me select this as a order. Let me select order first. Let me select order first and then the customer. Now in this case you can see many to one, means order will have a multiple customer, but the customer will have only customer. So that's why we can define the relation. Automatically it will detect. How actually it is detecting? Because in option one of the option, auto detection relationship is already on in a Power BI. So that's how actually it select this all the kind of relationship. Now in a cross filter direction, means if you will select in one place the particular customer ID, other all will always be reflected. So cross filter direction also we can select. So like that actually we can establish a connection between the two table. If you will see, if I'll close this, if I close this, now you can see one connection actually got established, and that's how actually we try to create a multiple relation between the table, and we try to get the broader info of the particular table. So I hope you got the idea how actually we create a relationship, how actually we define a data model in a Power BI.